secret to selling franchises is your franchisees. So when you get your franchisees out there in marketing or in PR or on your website, what you're doing is you're showing an example of someone that said, yes, I believe in your brand. Yes, I'm going to invest my life savings into it. Yes, this is where I want to build my wealth. So you as the franchisor, it's up to you to take these leverageable moments, your franchisees, and get them out into the media. Now, there's a twofold benefit to doing so. One, if you get your franchisees press, they will be happy. Their face is in a newspaper or in a business journal or on TV, and they're like, oh, awesome, I got my business out here. But on the reverse, especially if you have availability in that market, you're leveraging their story, them as an avatar, to ignite more people's interest and attention into opening up your franchise. So it ends up being a multi-fold approach to helping your business grow. Yes, you got them in the media. You've educated the media or the landscape or the community that you can indeed buy this franchise. You've showed scarcity in your franchise opportunity because they've bought in. And now you're leveraging your franchise PR, your franchisees PR, to create more awareness for your franchise opportunity. Now, a mistake that I feel a lot of brands make is they come out and say, Franchisee X has opened insert business. Well, the reality is if you drive around your city or your community and say, how many new businesses have popped in, unless it's a really small town, which then getting in the small town newspaper might not ignite more franchisees. But if you drive around, there's a lot of new businesses that are created in your market. And here, if you're just saying, hey, Nick opened up Nick's Burgers, there's a limitation on how far the media is going to care about that story. So if you unpack what the human story is behind the person and use that as the level to get some excitement with the media, you will now be doing real effective storytelling that will now put the person front and center. So the headline is about the person, the subhead is about the brand, and the story ends up being something that is inspirational. I've said this line many times, brands don't sell brands, people do. And when you as a franchisor can leverage your franchisees and get them into the media as human beings, you'll create FOMO, you'll show what a franchisee looks like in appearance. You're able to connect that franchisee back to a persona, whether that's their alumni network or building up some sort of ground game of look at all these franchisees that have bought in. But if you take the human interest story and you pitch that out to the media, then you will have something that is timely and they're signing and they're opening and a milestone. It could be the first year in business. So you have 3 opportunities there. You've humanized the story and you've really showcased that, yes, people are buying into your business, which shows validation back to your business. And you're taking an advantage of really the secret to growing franchises is that franchisees help grow franchises. And so if you're trying to build your franchisee storytelling, again, to recap, the signing's a point, the opening is a point, a milestone is a point. All of those are areas of opportunity to get that story out into the media, into local media. And then, here's the magic, then when you get press, you take it and you do something with it. You market it to all the leads in your database and you buy an ad campaign in the markets that you want to still expand into, driving people to go read that story. That's it. That's the magic. You can take your great franchisee stories, stretch it, make it count, which will ignite and create these little seeds that eventually will create more franchise buyers or more franchise interest in your opportunity.